Let's look at what cultivating and scaling an innovation mindset might look like in a real-world situation. This is Jane, a banker. Part of her job involves cold calling customers and offering them a new service or product. She knows, though, that customers are rarely receptive to these types of calls. Jane's manager chooses a traditional approach and pre-assigns Jane a list of people to call along with talking points to sell insurance. What do you think is wrong with this approach? Well, think about it this way. What's Jane's why in this scenario? Is it to sell insurance? No, that's a specific task, not a mission statement. Does selling insurance meet the 3 simple rules for day-to-day business? Is it focusing on the user? No. Is it 10x thinking? No. Is Jane, as an employee, empowered to innovate in this case? Probably not. So let's look at Jane's situation in a different way and apply the 3 rules. What is her why? It's to enable people to live their lives feeling financially secure and optimally prepared for life's inherent ups and downs. Aha! Now we have a why that's a purpose, a mission. Next, we employ the first rule. Focus on the user. Imagine Fred is one of Jane's customers. He has 2 young children and is the type of person to plan ahead. He's starting to think about his kids' future and their education because he realizes it's going to be very costly. At the most basic level, Fred might need to know how much he needs to save and for how many years, so he has sufficient funding to send both kids off to college. He might also expect that his financial institution can offer him personalized options to achieve this without disruption to his lifestyle. So Jane would focus her call with Fred on A, discovering his intent or needs, not the direct selling of insurance, and B, helping Fred with investment options. Now, how can Jane apply 10x thinking to her customer situation to find solutions that are simple, empowering, and deeply transformative? How can she anticipate Fred's needs and behavior so that she can propose solutions that will help him live life to the fullest and ensure that he is financially prepared and secure for this stage of his life? Jane and her team can apply 10x thinking to create breakthrough experiences to serve her customer with technology. Now ask yourself, how might the capabilities of the cloud help Jane achieve this? Well, imagine she has a dashboard that synthesizes multiple sources of data about Fred. This would give Jane A, insight about his current situation, B, information to help predict his intent, and C, a list of pre-populated recommendations that she could discuss with Fred. The capabilities of the cloud equip Jane to have a much more focused and meaningful conversation with Fred. Now she can call Fred and say, "We think now would be a good time to talk about your children and their future education. What are your thoughts on this? And how are you currently preparing?" She might follow up with, "We have some personalized recommendations for you. One of our experts is available to discuss your goals and investment options this week." Imagine if everyone across Jane's organization embraced this innovation mindset and employed cloud technology to find innovative solutions. It would be an important step in the organization's overall digital transformation.